House in the Desert, written by Russ Bullock, illustrated by Thomas Boatwright. After my encounter with the octopus stinks JCB, I can't bring myself to battle through the wood. I can't just stand around though, so I follow the narrow strip of the land between the forest and the cliff edge. Occasionally, I hear something crashing through the foliage, and I hide until it disappeared. Eventually, the forest turns off to my right and is replaced by a vast expanse of sources earth. I decided to continue the following forest. Something about the church smoking around seems more threatening than the glooming trees. I see no indication of Sarah or Jack, though I'm too frightened of attracting attraction to yell. I hope they are okay. As I walk, whether I'm thirsty, I happen upon a tickly stream of cool, clean water just beyond the forest edge. I also find blackberry and raspberry bushes whenever I'm hungry. It seems a little convenient, but I'm just grateful not to starve. After I trudge ahead for some time, the forest veers off to the right again, and an inviting ocean of dry, cracked dirt stretches before me. In the distance, beyond radiating waves of heat, I see a dark spot. It could be anything, but it seemed like a significant thought to be worth exploring. It started to alter my approach, so I abandoned the forest. I gathered as much water as I can from the nearby stream and set off. The second I stepped into the cracked earth, the sound seemed to increase in size intensely. The cool breeze I didn't even realize, enjoyed by the forest, immediately disappeared, replaced by radiant heat from all directions, which goes down my neck and back. The place reminded me of a family trip to the Death Valley. Mom said it's been one of Uncle Jasper's favorite places before it disappeared, just like the desolation. She explained to me. He's a place like that. I didn't understand then, but as I was in the incredible heat, I can't help but think. I met Uncle Jasper and only I can remember. It was my birthday, and he gave me a small leather-bound notebook. He was tall with red hair and seemed like a stranger. Mom forced me to thank him and give him a hug. I don't know what happened to that look. As I closed it, the dark spot before me grows until I can see a small house with flat roofs, small windows, and a narrow doors. The promise of the shelters from the heat encouraged me to increasing my pace. As I approached the structure, the ground began to transform. The hot, cracked dirt gives away to the sand, so soft and fine that it feels like I'm walking on cloud. I reached down and picked up a handful. It caused the touch of the ground and made me feel as I'm holding a brief wrapped in my hand and slip between my fingers. My spirit suddenly lifted. I started to walk faster. The haunted screen, made out of brick of dirt, covered with sparkling layer of soft sand. As I placed hand on the wooden door, a dog begins to bark. I recognize that bark anywhere. All day, I throw open the door and my brother's dog dances around my feet. When I pick him up, he gives me an exhausting tongue bath, and for once, I don't remind this awful breath. Jack, I called. Jack, are you here? There's no response, but all this sight is winning. The temperature inside the house feels nearly 20 degrees cooler. It takes a minute for my vision to adjust the dimness. Then when it does, I see that a table and a couple of chairs sit against the wall, and a comfortable looking bed sits the opposite wall. At the far end of the room is a fireplace with a small crack and a pot for cooking hanging over the pine ashes. I also discovered a jar of freshest tasting water I've ever had. After drinking my fill and putting some water in a small bowl for Audie, I planned my next move. I don't think the person would want some stranger hanging out and drinking all the water. I've been waiting for so long, though, and I need to rest. The bed looks so comfortable and inviting. A small nap couldn't hurt. I climbed onto the bed, and Otis curls up next to me. In seconds, I'm fast asleep. When I wake, it's dark. Otis knows as size as I yawn. I feel like it's been asleep for ages. Moonlight is from the small window, giving a bright chilling glow. Something shifts the sand outside and I freeze. It shifts again, just barely audible, and above Otis, gentle snores. Slowly I climb off the bed. I race to the windows and cautiously peek out. The sky is an inky indigo with splattering stars that appear unfamiliar. Pulling myself up more, I cannot roll the silky sand outside the entrance, and something underneath is moving. A small lump, little smaller than Audie, shifts around the area in front of the house. My breath catches my throat. Could be one of those things. If it's definitely door would keep it out, I have no flex to breathe. I can only stare at the long sleeve, the sun shimmering over the moonlight. Suddenly, Ollie leaps off the bed, and before I can nap him, he's at the door scratching, warning though he wants to go outside. Ollie knock it off. I hiss, the dog looks at me, wagtail with ears pushed back and whimpers. I return to the window and then the lump has frozen in place. When within a frightened pitch, it stood forward, slammed against the wood. I dodged over and grabbed Odie, who squirmed like an angry snake, but I held on. My eye locked on the speck stirring the door. Whatever the thing outside is, it's moving, causing the door to shatter. Definitely attempting to get it. Something long and thin next under the door, slowly cuts inside. It's a tentacle. I just stay in my screen. Another tentacle wiggles out the crack and I clutch it tighter. I have no escape. I can't believe he left the Mongol in the door and latched the door. Someone says, Odie and I'm definitely alone. The voice coming from the outside. Jasper, are you in there? The door rattled. Jasper, I whispered, confused. This thing couldn't be talking about my uncle, could it? I'm not clearing any mess that it created. You're in there, open the door. The thing continued, tentacle flailing. Jasper, not in here, I blurted out. The thing stopped moving for a moment. Then shook. Thief, burglar, rascallion. I'm none of those things, I think. I'm not too sure the last one, I replied. It defies you, you miscreant. Let me in and show you what for. That doesn't make me want to open the door for you. The thing pauses. I'm confused, thinking. You're right, I apologize profusely, it says, and the dog reaches out there. I'm fighting, okay? Your bamboos are true from me. And now it's out. The waste must begin as it once was. It's a little vagabond like myself be captured by those badges almost immediately. It sounded strange, and the tentacle has stopped flailing. If I let you in, you want to attack me? I've already been attacked by one horrible tentacle creature. I don't think I could handle another. I'm horrible, he scoffed, calling me such offenders, my delicate sensibilities. I caution and stand open the door. Molly squirms out of my arms and goes outside to go to his business. The thing and I stare at each other for a moment. It appears similar to the creature from the forest, though it's not frightening at all. In fact, it's kind of adorable. Its both eyes glint in the moonlight, and the bluish-green skin sparkled where covered in sand. He moved past me on the table and climbed in the table. Fabulous, another human, his size, precisely what we needed.
Good job. did it! Perfect!